Dang, and you get what, 3 continues? Yeah, it looks like he's taking a piss. All right, guys, there it is from the top. We gotta do it again. Those ninjas are indestructible, man. Maybe you have to keep putting your probe into that computer, guys. I don't know. Because it's like, I keep hearing a sort of high-pitched, there's 2 different pitches of sound to that. I don't know if you guys hear that. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what you do there. Maybe you have to just avoid those guys. I know you can't destroy them. You definitely, they take too much damage. That's crazy. Well, we PB, guys. I'll take it. PB is better than nothing. These garbage can guys, I hate them. All part of a first playthrough, guys. You know, Nintendo games always got to be cryptic with certain levels. We know this. We all know this. That is nothing new. Figure it out or bust. Why do they have to be so close up on me? All right. Yeah, hopefully everybody has had a wonderful day, though. Hopefully you had a wonderful Good Friday. Don't poke your head out. I see you. Poke your head back up. Maybe we shot that guy. Come on out, Top Cat. I see you in there, garbage. Top Cat. The most effectual Top Cat. Who's intellectual? Close friends get to call him TC. Providing it's with dignity. I love the first RoboCop movie. Never saw the sequels. Yeah, the first one was good. That toxic scene part in the original movie was freaking crazy, guys. That's the best part of the movie right there. You see how quick RoboCop jumped out of the way of that, though? When that van was coming at him, he jumped out of the way mad fast, and then he just resumed a regular walk and let the guy crash into the toxic waste thing. That right there was just crazy. You didn't even know RoboCop could move that fast. If I don't know if anybody remembers that part. If you rewatch that, though, he does a real lightning quick sprint out of the way. It's crazy. Tried to get into RoboCop the series, but couldn't. Can't watch the scene where Alex Murphy gets murdered as an adult. It's too sad for me now. Yeah, that was a crazy scene there. Shot his hand all off. And what's going on, Vinny? Thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate that. Okay, let me take you out, buddy boy. Let me take you out there, buddy boy. Poke your head up. What's going on, Robbed? Thanks for the raid, my friend. Good to see you. Jay Johnson, good to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing wonderful tonight. What were you working on over there, man? Omori. Okay. I've never heard of Omori. Is that a good game? Is that modern? Is that retro? Welcome in, guys. Always good to see some new blood in chat. Sorry, but I got a raid and run. I've been at it for 7 hours on an RPG that doesn't want to end, and I'm starving. Hey, perfectly understandable, Rob. You got to take off, man. I do appreciate the support of the raid. That is freaking awesome. Go get yourself something to eat, rest up, and I will probably see you around sometime. We've got to give Jay Johnson a shout out also here. But yeah, for anybody new to the channel, I'm Jax. We do a lot of retro here. Everything from Nintendo to Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. We do all that good stuff. We'll take a grind as long as we can to beat. Some grinds have been 7 days. Some have been over a week. So just do what we can, you know. This is one game that I never played as a kid. Didn't even know it existed, but I guess I play worse. But if you guys ever want to see my gaming list, I don't have too many commands. That shows everything I have coming up. So see, I love when you can go all the way to the end of a platform on games. I love that. Not every game lets you do that. Like, you can go all the way to the very end with this. Look at this. Waiting for that Tom and Jerry to show up. Oh yeah, they yeah, frantic antics. We're gonna have to beat that in one stream, guys. Yeah, that game does not have passwords, so yeah, we got to beat that in one go. We're gonna have to treat that like the Flintstones, guys. One go. Don't play Gremlins on Atari. It's that bad, Impulse J. You have that Tom and Jerry game. You hated it, Jay Johnson. I know SSJ Gold 99 wasn't a fan of that either. God, jump up there, man. He was not a fan of that. Okay, there we go. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, thank you. Finally, like, hit the guy, for goodness sakes. Holy mackerel. You see those homing missiles? Jesus. Nah, they won't even home in now. Oh my God. Man, those missiles are garbage. They're really gonna do this right now? Really? Wow. Look what they did right there. That's trolly there, guys. So this is what they do. You can't walk back to the left to get that. And if you jump and try to get it, you're screwed. You keep landing up here. They're gonna screw us out of a power up right there. Okay, live and learn, guys. So next time you get that before you jump on the treadmill. That's what happens. That's bad programming right there. That's terrible. I am not a fan of that. even if you're on a treadmill that goes one way, you should still be able to walk back in the other direction. You just should. And the only thing that should stop you is resistance a little bit. That's just, but you should not be able to not walk back that way. That's kind of nuts right there. But hey, Afro Sax. Thanks for the follow. A Fox Say, I'm sorry. Totally jacking your name up there. My bad. Man, that's crazy, guys, what they just did right there. Because the more health you get, the better in this game. I would have loved to get that. I use all my homing missiles up trying to get that. Come on, dude. Come on. Poke your head up. Because in a perfect world, RoboCop could just blow all those tires away and shoot the guy, but we are playing an NES game, guys. Certain things he can't do. Only in a perfect world could he do that. Freaking guy hiding behind tires is gonna stop RoboCop. Seriously. That's what they came up with. An enemy ducking behind tires. Must be Goodyear tires. Impenetrable to bullets. Yeah. What's going on? We'll see you later. How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going awesome with you. So I did get a good doctor's report, guys. They told me I had to, get some blood work. They did recommend that I get a colonoscopy. I'm sure all of you know what that is. Get to a certain age, you got to get those. Colon. It was age 50, but now they're screening a lot earlier for colon cancer now because of the different foods and everything we all eat. Yeah, people are dying from colon cancer really, really, really early. You remember when this game was covered in Nintendo Power? We'll see you later. Those are always fun, Muji. Run the plumbing, as they call it. Run the plumbing up there. But it is what it is. You want to know stuff like that, A lot of people are so macho, they don't, I know us guys, we hate hospitals and we're so macho, we never want to go get examinations and checkups and like, man, don't play with that stuff, man. Get it done. Chance, if there's something going on, they can catch it early. They're missing out. You feel great from whatever they give you when you wake up. Come on, dude. There we go. We got it. But we only got one of those things. It's all good. I don't know. You might not want to pass a while, man. Get to that age, man. It behoove you. It behoove you to get that stuff done. Of course, I'm not preaching, you know. That's a conscious choice. Everybody has it, you know, whether they want to get it or not, you know. I had a god sister. She passed away from that. She was only 2 years older than me. She passed away. She was 42 years old and she had colon cancer. I mean, that girl lived life too, man. She was like on top of the freaking world, man. She lived almost like she was, you know, she lived the kind of life she lived. You'd have thought she lived to be like 80 years old, you know. Went on a bunch of cruises and all kinds of stuff. Dude. Hey, that wasn't too bad there. I had to get on colonoscomies. I was starting at 25 since my dad died at 42 from colon cancer. They were worried we might have a gene that causes it to start early. Ooh. Oh, Muji, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Man, that's kind of wild right there, man. Oh. We actually have a lot of health right here. Ooh. All right, RoboCop, don't you start tripping now and start walking the other way now. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, buddy. Do not do that. See what it is, you keep getting shot and so you get damaged on here. Now he didn't do it one time, knock on wood, guys. He didn't do it one time. I don't get this game, man. I like this time he walked straight ahead without turning around. Go figure, guys. I don't get it, man. I want to understand. I don't understand. What's going on, Retro Junkie? How you doing, man? Prep is horrible. Yeah, I think you got to drink a bunch of stuff there to clean you out. I do know that. Yeah. It's not bad. The worst part is the prep, but only I have to do it every 5 years. How you doing, Red 77? How you? Hopefully you're having a good night there, man. If anyone tries to get you to do a 3-day prep, refuse. I got an idea on that boss fight, guys. So what we've learned from that is those ninjas, they're not like the normal ninjas that we fought earlier, guys. You can't destroy those dudes with the time limit. So what I'm thinking, you have to stick your probe in that computer and maybe something happens before the time limit runs out. Of course, I'm all guessing about this. I don't know for sure, man, but I mean, I know you can't kill those guys. They're just too powerful. Shoot him. There we go, buddy. Ed 209 is actually not hard. You have to get there with some health though. See, it tells you right there, you have to use your spike to tap into the computer, guys. It's almost telling you, like, that's what you do. Thing is, man, you gotta keep these dudes from killing you. This is so ridiculous. God. See, you keep getting a high-pitched tone there. That's not the end of the game. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, guys. It's at the end of the game right now. They're letting me put my name in. Another game I'm disappointed in, guys. I'm disappointed in that. That was the end of the game, guys.